Hey guys, so I want to show you today a step-by-step tutorial of how to generate leads on Facebook using Facebook ads without having an actual website. So this method is actually pretty easy, it's pretty common, and I want to make sure that you guys have the exact blueprint of how to do this from beginning to end without having any issues at all. So with that being said, let's get to it. All right, we're going to start with how to generate leads without an actual website. Right, so you can see some of the leads I've generated here. This was for a free training. So pretty simple. Leads come in literally pretty low budget, $10 each, so $20 a day. This one wasn't really that much spend, but I want to show you guys exactly how to generate leads without a website. It's actually really easy. So what you do is once you're in the business manager, in the ad manager, you're going to press create. And once you press create, it's going to take you to this. We're going to start at the beginning, right? So you have the option of either using an existing campaign if you have one, or creating a campaign. We're going to do create a campaign. And when you start with create a campaign, basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be selecting lead generation. Conversion requires you to have a website. Traffic requires you to have a website. App installs requires you to have an app. Messages requires you just to have a Facebook page. And yeah, lead generation doesn't require you to actually have a website. Some of the other ones don't require you to have a website either. But you're going to select lead generation, and then you have the option to A/B test or use campaign budget optimization. To make it easy for you, we'll do campaign budget optimization. If you want to get a little bit more advanced, you just leave it with an ad set budget optimization. But we're going to leave it with campaign budget optimization, so we can leave a budget for each day. We'll set it to, just $10 a day, keep it basic, right? That's going to be daily budget. Lifetime budget would be over a period of time, right? So if you did $700, and then it'd be over a course of time. If you want to do, if you want to do, 30 days, you can do 30 days. You're going to leave this at lowest cost. Cost cap is more of an advanced strategy, so we're going to leave that for now. So all you do now is press continue. You can set the ad set name. Normally I like to set it to whatever the demographics are, right? This is test page, dogs, dogs, dogs. I can do it through my regular page too. You don't actually have to select a catalog. I don't know why it's actually asking for that. What you do have to do though is you have to select your location. Let's do like Miami, Florida, right? You can do a 25-mile radius around that location, or even better, let's do like 12 First Street. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, so in London. And let's exit this out. So this is actually an address, right? So this is literally an address, and you could do a 10-mile radius around that address, or you can do a 1-mile radius around that address. That's as small as you can get. And that's the specific address. So that's how detailed you can get targeting. It shows you right here. So there's 120,000 people in that location for people that are recently in that location, expected to be, right? You can choose your age range and gender, right? Let's say 25 to 65. We can leave all the gender. Let's do English all. Sometimes you want to narrow this down just to make sure that it's specific to the people that you actually want to target. Detailed targeting, right? So let's say that we're trying to generate leads for people interested in life coaching, right? Coaching, right? People interested in life coaching. So in that area, there's only 1,000, or sorry, there's less than 1,000. So let's make the area radius 50-mile radius. Right now, you have 22,000. Make sure that this is always going to at least Just be a reasonable target, right? So 22,000 is completely fine. It shows you here that it's not too broad. It's not too specific. It's in that green portion, right? The only thing this may not show for is when you're doing retargeting. Just to let you know that now. But yeah, for the most part, you can just go based off of this. And if it's too small, then it just literally won't spend. If it's too large, which it normally never is, then it's too large. You shouldn't be targeting that. You can do automatic placements, which would do for all of the placements in manual placements, which you have Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, Audience Network, right? And then you also have, the feed, video feed, marketplace. You have this new one, which is group feed. You have the stories, you have the in-stream videos, you have pretty much everything. For right now, we're just going to leave it on automatic placement. I normally recommend if you are creating an ad, make sure that you're creating the size of the space. And if it's not the size of the space, then don't run that ad there. So for example, if you're not going to create an ad that's completely vertical like this, do not run a story ad. So you would turn these off if you were running it just for to make it look like it's supposed to be in the news feed, so kind of square-ish, right? But again, just make sure it fits for the space. Actually, I'll leave it like that. So you can leave all of these standard. Let's see. Optimizations can stay the same, right? This is all gonna be standard. It's saying that I'm missing something. Oh, sorry. I have to. When you first have this done, you're gonna have to accept the terms of agreement for lead generation. So you can just accept that. Right, perfect. Now the error went away. So you're gonna press continue here. And when you press continue, what you'll see is the last part, which is to actually create the ad that you want to create, right? So you can name the ad. You select the Facebook page that you want, and if you don't have an Instagram page, it will just use the selected Instagram page. There's no page actually connected to this Facebook account, so it will just kind of make a fake kind of page for it to show on. But if you do have a page, and do select the page so that you can. Also, it will help with increasing your Instagram followers if you have the page correct. Okay, so highlight new. We can ignore that. For this part, right, so you can select the image. Actually, let me just exit out of this because your image may not actually load, right? So if that wasn't there, what it would show you is, and I want to make sure you guys see everything. That's the reason why I just did that, right? So you have the option to select an image or video, create a slideshow, or create a video. This is creating a slideshow and creating a video. It's basically just going to ask you 4 images to put in, and you can type in some text as well. And when you type in some text, it will show up on the image. But for right now, we're just going to keep it really basic because I want to make sure that you guys actually understand how to actually create the lead form, and that's the most important part if you've already created ads. So let's add an image really quickly. To add an image, you're just going to select from the variety of images on the account. So I'll just choose this one, right? So this is just, of some dogs, right? That'll be the image that will show. Normally, as I've said, previous times in the past, for lead generation ads, you want to make sure that you are showing people how to generate leads. Or sorry, you want to make sure you're showing people how you're gonna offer them value with a lead magnet, right? So normally the lead magnet, I recommend doing something that's free or at least a discount, right? So we can say free. A lot of people do free ebook, right? You can do a free ebook. That will show up on your headline. For your text up here, you would say, hey, looking for a good read, and that will show up in the top here, right? And then this description part will be right below here saying, click sign up. Okay, so click sign up will show up right here. And you can make this look, exactly how you want it to. If you want the description of the link, so instead of it saying this, if you actually did have a link, you can say, like Google.com, right? Bam, perfect. Okay, so it will show exactly the way you want it to, and that's all set. We're not going to do a link because we're not or not using a website. So then you have second to last part is actually choosing a option of what do you want the call to action to be. So let's just do download, right? If we're gonna do an ebook, let's do download for a free ebook. And then this is the final part. This is the part that you guys want to know, right? How to actually create the form. This is what's going to allow you to actually collect the leads, collect the information that you want. Let's just say lead form ebook, right? You have the option of choosing. Actually, first off, normally this is what I normally recommend doing. If you want other people to be able to, share your form and have other people sign up, you go to settings first, and you have restricted or open. Basically, restricted means that only the people that see your ads directly can submit the form. On the other hand, open is you can share the form with anyone. So if anyone shares the form, they can fill out. Okay, we're obviously using English. You don't really need those right now. That's gonna be some more advanced stuff. And then you have the option of more volume or higher intent. More volume, obviously, just meaning that you want a lot of volume. Higher intent is going to require an additional confirmation to make sure that this is the make sure that people confirm their information. For right now, we're just going to use more volume, make sure that we're getting the highest amount of volume. Intro, right? This part is required, so please enter your info below. Right? You can use add image from your ad. That's what I normally do. Or upload a separate image. These are the pixels that you want to use by. I normally just use upload, from the ad that you're actually using. And then you have the paragraph that's also required. I don't actually know why this part's required. It really shouldn't be. Once you submit your info and the e-book will be sent to you. That's my point. Sure, right? We're going to add a question, right? So it has these autofills for these are standard, just email and full name, but you can choose from the category. So you can do the contact field and ask for a phone number, right? If you wanted to, you can also ask for the work email as well. You can do a whole bunch of things. Work phone, company name, gender, marital status, relationship status, military status, date of birth, all of these different things, right? So many different things that you can ask for. And then you have here, this is a part a lot of people want to know, to add actual questions. So you have the option of doing a short answer question where people can actually just literally answer whatever they want. So you can do what is your favorite color or something like that. And then it'll be short answer so they can fill it in here, right? Or you can do a multiple choice and say, what is your favorite color? And then you can add multiple choices, right? So blue, press enter, black, red, just do different things like that, and they can actually choose instead of having to only do the short answer. You have conditional as well and schedule an appointment, but normally these two are completely fine. If you want to do schedule an appointment, so you'll have to actually put in the times. This has to go onto your actual page, so you go into the back end of your page, the settings of your page, and change the times that you're available. I find that a lot of people don't actually like this because sometimes that they'll actually have times that are available that aren't on their actual website. So, or sorry, not on their website, not on their Facebook page. So I normally just stay away from this, but you can use this as well. Let's exit out of that. Then you have the privacy policy. This is the only part that is going to actually require a website. Um, but to be completely honest, you can put any privacy policy here. Facebook is literally not going to check. You can literally just type in like privacy policy on Google and choose the first website that comes up. And put this in here. Um, and then thank you screen. So this is what's going to actually show up on your thank you screen once they submit it. And you can put a website URL in here, or you can do call business, and you can enter the number and they can call you once they actually enter in your information. But you can actually change the text of the button. So call now, right? You can say that. You can say description. You can, honestly, the description should have stayed, but that's going to be pretty much it, right? So we can just change this call. Now, I want to make this a decently short video so that you guys can see exactly how to, oh, sorry, it's saying that I'm missing something. Oh, sorry, because questions, sorry, what's wrong with this question? Sorry, it's a duplicate question, right? Privacy policy, I didn't put anything in there, and then thank you page, I didn't put an actual number. But that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know from this to actually see that, you know, okay, this is cool. This is how you actually create a lead form. But let's just save for now, right? And then let's exit out of here. Sorry, I had to press okay. And then once you're done, all you do is press confirm and publish, and then you're done. Okay, so that's going to be the first way of how you can actually generate leads without a website. There's actually one other way, and I'll recommend you to watch that other video on how to generate leads without a website through Facebook Messenger. All right, so see you next time. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you utilize every single bit of it. And if you did enjoy it, please like this video so that other people can see it. Share it, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, see you guys next time.